Hi, my name is Dina Anguiano, and I'll be discussing the reflection for the Generalist of Practice 4 course. Number 1. From the Strath literature, what stood out to me the most was the idea that even good intentions can backfire when long-term solutions are not considered. It connected with me because I have seen in my practicum how some cases focus on short-term solutions and intentionally enable unwanted behavior. I've learned that short-term solutions should only be implemented when there's immediate risk. Number 2. What I've gained from this course was how I realized how difficult it was to create real solutions when state policies do limit how social works could help people. During my practicum during the community project, it became very clear that good intentions alone are not enough and that policy plays a big role in social work. And without policy change, the efforts to help individuals do fall short. Number 3, the lessons I've learned from this semester was that I've learned that what I've learned from this semester, it does connect with other classes that I've taken in the past. I learned how important it is to serve people from the strength-based perspective. When strengths are recognized and discussed with a client or communities, it does uplift, motivate, and empower them to create real change. I've also learned that to value communities' own gifts and resources as a foundation for change. The people within the community are valuable assets, and their strengths are to be invested in. It does create growth while keeping the resources circulating the community. Number 4. What I'm planning to do post-graduation is that I'm in the process of setting up the interview with DCBS in Elizabethtown. I plan to work in the same area that I've been completing my practicum, which is the ongoing department. I'm also starting the MSSW program on May 6th, and I'm super excited for this new journey. And because I will be starting working with people instead of just shadowing the social workers around. Number 5, I've developed new skills where I've once doubted myself. One of the biggest growth I've seen is my ability to relate to parents from all walks of lives, while still using the strength-based perspective. Through this practicum, I've also been able to apply the social work values in real-life scenarios. And when I am serving a person, I always think of in the back of my head if I'm really using all the values to guide my work. And if one is not, I try to implement it at all times. Number 6. My favorite experience in the BCSW program is taking the policy class, because it showed me how important policy is in social work. It helped me understand that social workers have an important opportunity to collaborate with policymakers and influence the actual change that needs to happen. I also really enjoyed learning about historical injustice, because it gave me an understanding and awareness of how the historical injustices continue to shape our social work practice today. It's helping me have a opportunity to teach those that don't really understand or don't know the history, to make a connection between how history, injustices, and policy do shape our present day social issues. Well, that's it. Thank you.